Hey, thanks for logging on to Black Video News. Man, we're right here at this beautiful Hemisphere Park, but we're here for today's announcement with the 10th annual Luminaria Festival and events that's taking place right here in the Alamo City. I got a hold of one of the advisory board members. How are you doing today? Tell my people out there who you are.
My name's Cassandra Parker Nowicki, and I'm on the Artistic Advisory Committee for this year's Luminaria Festival, but I also have the great privilege of working at the Carver Community Cultural Center every day.
Yes, you do. We love the Cultural Center. We love the people over there. Tell us a little bit about what makes this year special. This is the 10th annual event that you guys are doing this year. Tell us what makes this year special from the previous 9.
Sure. Well, of course, I mean, it's exciting that it is the 10th year anniversary festival. And I think that really speaks to the city's commitment to support Luminaria and make sure that this type of contemporary arts festival is available to the community. And I think that that's really exciting. You don't see this kind of support in a lot of other communities, so I think that's very special. I also think what makes this year's festival special is the footprint itself. So this year's festival is going to unfold in the Hemisphere District, which of course is exciting because there's so much going on here. There's so much renovation and innovation happening here, so it's perfectly suited to host this type of festival.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I want to ask you too also, because I know it's a multicultural event. There's a lot of different artists, a lot of different vocabulary that spoke out with their artwork.
Yes.
How can African Americans, artists or young artists that are coming up in the community get involved in this Luminaria?
Sure, it's really very simple. Luminaria is a multidisciplinary arts festival, so it's open to everyone, to every artist in San Antonio. But what I think makes it really special is that it does provide an opportunity for artists of all backgrounds to let their voice be heard and to tell their story. So I think that it is very important that artists of color submit their applications, and the process is really very simple. Yeah. So they can go on to public.
Tell our people.
Sure. You can go on to publicartist.org. That is the website that Luminaria is partnering with to facilitate the application process. So you go on to publicartist.org, you register yourself as an artist, and then the application process is very simple. You just follow the steps from there. Again, it's open to artists of all genres, so whether you're a visual artist, whether you're a musician, a vocalist, a spoken word artist, a dancer, Luminaria is for you. So everyone is encouraged to apply, and all of the information about the application process as well as the requirements are listed on Luminaria's website, which is luminariasa.org, as well as publicartist.org.
Thanks for taking the time out to talk to us today here at BVN. You can get more information, go on that website for my young artists, for people that want to get involved in this year's event in November. This is Keith Scott, Black Video News, right here at the Hemisphere District. Thanks for logging on. Be encouraged.
Good morning. There it is. We can share. Good morning, everyone. It's such an honor and so exciting to be here today and working with Luminaria and this wonderful team of colleagues on the Artistic Committee. Joelle and I are here to just give you a little more information this morning. So, of course, as of today, the proposals are open for artists to start submitting submissions for works to be considered to participate in the festival. Artists can apply by visiting publicartist.org, one of our partners. It's a free application process. However, the artists will need to go on and register on the site to access the application. Once they create their profile, it's very simple. They locate the Luminaria call, and then it just walks them through the application process. Only online applications are being accepted for this process, and it's fairly simple, as I mentioned. All of the requirements and the guidelines are listed on publicartist.org, and as well as Luminaria website. Kathy and her team have gone to great lengths to make it as user-friendly as possible, so everyone should be able to access the information easily. Additionally, in addition to all the information that's listed on publicartist.org, as well as Luminaria's website, which is luminariasa.org, there will be 3 information sessions that will be held prior to the deadline, which I neglected to mention, is May the 10th. At the end of the day, by midnight, May the 10th, all applications must be submitted through the website. These question and answer sessions will be held throughout San Antonio. All this information is also listed on Luminaria's website. But just to give you a very quick rundown, the information sessions will take place on April 6th at Blue Star Contemporary, April 22nd at the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center, and April 25th at Art Place. Again, those times and dates and locations are listed on the website, so you can access that information there as well. Luminaria is obviously a celebration of all the artistic creativity and community that exists within San Antonio and beyond, but it is much about the arts as a vehicle for placemaking as it is about the arts themselves. One of the most exciting things for me, outside of seeing what wonderful creativity and innovation exists within our artistic community, is also about seeing the spaces, the places that we visit every day in San Antonio and seeing them activated and quite literally illuminated in ways that we don't normally get to experience them. It's an opportunity for us to see those spaces in a different light, re-envisioned through the eyes of artists. And my colleague Joelle will talk a little bit about this year's exciting space.
Thank you, Cassandra. Yes, absolutely. As I was walking up here, I was noticing just all the transformation that was discussed earlier here in the Hemisphere District. And it is amazing. I mean, it's transforming right before our eyes. And at Luminaria, you really see that transformation take place. The spaces this year here in the Hemisphere footprint are going to include 3 indoor theaters, 3 indoor galleries as well. Of course, all the facades and the porches and the areas of the historic buildings and the historic homes that you see as you walk through the Hemisphere footprint, all of those will be activated and illuminated, as Cassandra was saying. And my favorite area, the Yanawana Gardens as well. So I look forward to that. I had the pleasure of doing some storytelling out there recently, and it's a really cool and beautiful space. So that space we activated as well. And Nueva Street will be closed, so that's going to be really cool. So folks will be able to walk in safely and have fun as they come into the Hemisphere District. So make sure you explore all of the spaces at Luminaria. Go into the nooks and the crannies and the corners. You never know what you're going to stumble upon, what you're going to find, and that's really the fun of it, right? Is that exploration of these spaces and celebration of this district. So, as Cassandra was saying, the spaces will come alive, but the artists are the ones who make these spaces come alive. And what really makes Luminaria unique is the multidisciplinary aspect of it, that there's art from all forms of art are on display. So to tell us more about that, Cassandra here.
Thank you, Joelle. As has been mentioned many times, Luminaria is a multidisciplinary contemporary arts festival. It really is a celebration of all of the arts. And so we're only limited by the definition of what that means by our imaginations. So whether it's dance, whether it's music, theater, visual arts of all mediums, the literary arts, performance art, puppetry, spoken word, again, we're only limited by our imaginations. This is an opportunity really for artists to think outside of the box, to try something new, to explore a discipline or a medium that maybe they haven't yet, to really dream and envision big and make those dreams come to life. It's also a wonderful opportunity for multidisciplinary works. It's a great opportunity for collaborations and partnerships, whether that's partnerships between artists or whether that's an opportunity for artists to work with other sectors of our community. The project proposals will be evaluated on their overall creativity, their originality, their innovation, and their professionalism. And once again, the possibilities are limitless, so I encourage all of the artistic community inside San Antonio, outside San Antonio, to dream big and present us with your wonderful proposals. And on that note, back to Joelle to talk a little bit more about that process.
Yes, absolutely. What makes Luminaria unique is the diverse array, the diversity of artists that participate. It's the innovation, it's the contemporary original voice, It's the voice that perhaps has never been heard before that comes to life here at Luminaria. That's what really makes it unique. That's what has continued to allow it to grow and expand and evolve organically. The artists make that happen, you know. And so I'm really appreciative and lucky to be on such a great committee, on such a great panel here, because as I was looking at the biographies and of all the panelists, I was really realizing, you know, how diverse this panel is, and how this panel really does, you know, represent, you know, all of the disciplines and all of the voices, and that is what Luminaria is. You know, it's 10 years. It's hard to believe. I do remember coming to the first, you know, to the first Luminaria, the first and second Luminaria, seeing it evolve and grow, and what has made that happen is the diversity of the contemporary artistic voices that make Luminaria come to life. So we need that diversity. So as you're thinking, please apply. If you're an artist, apply no matter what your art form is or what your discipline is. That is what's going to make Luminaria succeed.